And welcome to Tabletop Baseball. Very excited today for the 34 Dizzy Dean replay that I'm doing. This is game number 4. And he's 1-2 in the replay. And he's 1-2 in real life at this point. They're playing the Cincinnati Reds. And there's a look at what he's done so far. 23 innings pitched in the replay, 15 in actuality. 22-21, 13-11, 6-4, 10-8. He has given up 3 home runs in the replay and 0 in actuality. The Cardinals won this game 10-0, or not 10-0, 10-6. But Dizzy Dean did not factor in the decision, so he stays at 1-2. He went 6 1/3 in the real game. So let's get things started here. The Reds will lead off. It is in St. Louis. Gordon Slade, the shortstop, with a 6-12. 6-12, and Dizzy Dean strikes him out. 6-12 versus a righty. 1 up, 1 down. Adam Komorowski, 2-8. 2-8 to pop out to third. Two away, Jim Bottomley, 2-3. Ground out to third. Nice 1-2-3 inning for Dizzy Dean. Pepper Martin leading off for the Cardinals, 2-8. And both pitchers are right-handed. 2-8 to ground out to short. Jack Rothrock, 6'10". He'll be batting left. He's a switch hitter. Center field X. And that is center field. Haffey, he's a 3. E14. 3 and a 12. 3 and a 12 is going to be an F2. E14 and a 12. E14 and 12, he makes the play out there in center. So 2 away, Frankie Frisch, 2-6, single. Single for Frankie Frisch. He's a beast stealer. 4-6, he gets a good lead. It's a 5, so he does get a good lead. And let's see, Derringer's a +4. O'Farrell, the catcher, is a 0. So we've got a +4. That's a 19, but a 17 for being held. And it's a 1. So he steals in a possible throwing error on the catcher. And the catcher is O'Farrell. He's a 1-3. And it's a 3. So a throwing error on the catcher. So stolen base for Frisch. Bad throw by O'Farrell. And Frisch ends up at third base, and it's like the Bad News Bears. He's at third base with 2 away. Joe Medwick, little bloop single, scores a run, 1-7. And it's a fly ball to center. Retires the side. So lots of running there for Frankie Frisch, but no such luck to bring him home. 3-3 for Haffey. 3-3 is a ground out to first. Chick Haffey. Mark Koenig, 4-4. And he's a lefty. Catcher X. Davis is a 3. 3 and an 18. That's going to be good. G2. No, how about G3? And he's an E4. And a 12. E4 and a 12. He'll make the play. Little ground out in front of the pitcher, in front of the plate. And Davis makes the play. Tony Piet, I'm not sure. 4-6. Right-hander, 4-6. He's going to do some damage here. 1-6 triple, single, anything else. Single. C Steeler, so he'll stay put. Ivy Shiver. 1-8. 1-8. Dizzy Dean walks him. First and second. Trying to get that 2-out rally. Bob O'Farrell, the catcher, 3-6. Ground out to short. Still no score. Bottom of 2. Rip Collins, 4-5. Batting left. Pops out to second. Spud Davis, 2-11. 2-11's a ballpark check home run. He's a right-hander. 1-13, it's a 20. So that's a fly to left. Two six for Buster Mills. And we have a 1-7 for a single. It's an 8. Line out to third. So the pitcher, Paul Derringer, for the Reds, leading off here in the third. It's a 2-11, fly to center. Back to the top of the order, Gordon Slade, 3-8. There's a single. And we have 1 out, 1 on. 7 on the D20. 5-8 for Adam Komrosky. 5-8's a ground ball to second. X chance. And that is Frisch. He's a 2. 2E20. 2 and a 17. That's going to be a G1. And then a 12 on a 17. G1, is that a double play? I'm not sure. G1, no error. With the infield normal. It's a double play. It is a double play, 4-6-3. So bottom of third, no score. Leo DeRocher, 6'9". 6'9" righty, walked him. And that's going to bring up the pitcher, Dizzy Dean. He is an A bunter. He will be a B bunter in this case. 6. 6 is defense. Okay, so after the calculations, that means DeRocher would be a 13. 4 minus 15 is 11 plus 2. Hit to the first baseman. Makes him a 13. They're going to just get the sure out at first. So DeRocher at second. Nothing there. Pepper Martin. 4-3. 4-3 righty. Right field X. That is Shiver. Shiver's a 4E11. 4 and a 12. Four and a 12 and F1. E11. 11 on 11. So he'll make the catch out there in right field. Now, F1 I believe. Let's see, F1. Fly out, runners advance one base. So DeRocher to third. Now it's up to Rothrock. It's a 2-2. 2-2 is a line out to second. Hits one hard. But again, they strand a runner. No score. Top of the fourth, 5-8. Jim Bottomley, lefty. Second base X. Frisch is a 2 and a G1, and he's a 20 and an 11. And that's a good play by Frankie Frisch. Chick Haffey, 6'4", righty, center field X. Mills, 3 and an 8. 3 and an 8 is an F1. And he's an E5. E5 and a 10. Makes the play in center. 2 away. Mark Koenig, 3-9. 3-9, the ground out to short. Bottom of the fourth, there's Frankie Frisch. 3-9. 3-9, the ground out back to the mound, Paul Derringer. Making the play there, Joe Medwick, 2-9. Struck him out. First strikeout for Derringer. Rip Collins, 1-8. 1-10 double, fly out, anything else, it is a 10. So double for Rip Collins. Again, a 2-out rally. Spud Davis, 6-7, righty. 6-7, 1-16 single. It's a 9, so single 1 star. All right, first and second brings up Buster Mills. See if he can get a run home here. 5'11", righty. First base X. First base is Bottomley. He's a 2 and a 5. 2 and a 5 is going to be a G3. Not holding anybody on. And then he is a E17 and a 14. E17 and a 14. And he's going to make the play to end the inning. He's going to scramble over there and make the play. Gets the Reds out of a situation. Top of the fifth, 6'8", Tony Piette. 6'8", pop out to third. Ivy Shriver, 111. Ballpark check single. He's a right-hander. 1-14 to 11. Single. Brings up the catcher, O'Farrell, 210. Ground ball to second C. Gets the runner over. Brings up the pitcher, Paul Derringer. 4-3. Derringer is a right-handed hitter. 4-3 is a ballpark check single. And he's a right-hander. 1-14 is a single. It's a 9 single for Derringer. And that's a 1-star single. First and third, top of the order. Gordon Slade. 2-6 single. Actually, it is a clutch situation. So it's going to be an out. It's going to be a, what is that? A line out. So instead he pops out. We'll call it, what, second base. Pop out to second for Slade. Still no score. Bottom of the fifth. DeRocher, 5-7. 5-7 versus a right-hander. 1-15 double. Double for DeRocher. And Dean is going to bunt. A 10. B bunter. And he pops it up. That's great. He pops it up to what? 6 is the, where is it? Six is third base. So 1 out, Pepper Martin, 2-6, 1-8 single. Line out, anything else. Lines out to third. Brings up Rothrock, a 2. Possible balk or pass ball. It is a 2. So the pitcher's balk rating is 0. So no balk. 3-5. 3-5 is a ground out to second. Still no score. 6th inning. Adam Komorowski, 6'3", right-hander, left field X. Medwick, a 3. He'll get there. It's a G1. And E14, it's a 14. Or it's not a G1, it's an F3. And then a 14 on a 14. No. Yeah, 14 on a 14. Makes the, no, he does not make the play. Excuse me, it's an E2. It's an E2, F3 E2. That's going to be an error, batter to second. On Medwick. 2-base error. Not the way you want to start off the inning. Jim Bottomley, 2-8. Ground ball to first, B. That gets Komorowski to third. 1 out. It's a 10. 1-5. This can be, that will be a single. This is not, there are not 2 outs. Single to center for Chick Happy. And that scores Komorowski. So Koenig, let's see, Happy, not going to steal. 6'9", lefty. Shortstop X. Shortstop is DeRocher. He's a 1 and a 5. It's a G1, barely. He's an E36, 11. E36 on 11. He's going to make that play. Let's see. Runner on first. Runner on second. No, runner on first. And that will be a double play. (6-4-3), but the error cost them. And they take a 1-0 lead. Reds, bottom of 6. Frankie Frisch, 5'10". Left-handed in this case. Third base X. Koenig is a 3 and a 13. 3 and a 13 is a G2. E34 and a 12. 34 and a 12 is going to be a one base error on Koenig, so they return the favor. Leadoff man gets on via the error. Let's try to steal 4 to 6. And he does not get a lead. 2. Balk or pass ball. Pass ball, possibly on O'Farrell. O'Farrell is pass ball of 17. 11, so pass ball. Frisch, he is a base running fool today. He's on second base now with Joe Medwick. 3-8. Ground ball to third. That's one away. There's a ground ball to third A. That, I believe, it's just a put out of. Rip Collins. 2-4. 2-4 is a ground ball to second C. That does move Frisch to third. And we have 2 away. Spud Davis. 3-5. Here we go. 3-5. 1 to 19 single. A 1-star single. And that ties up the ball game. 1-1. And Spud Davis is not going to be stealing. Mr. Mills, 4-12, righty, struck him out. Both teams with an error in the 6th that comes back to haunt them. I don't really need to move that up and down, I guess. 7th inning, Tony Payette, 5-5. Righty struck him out. Strikeout. I'm trying to say strikeout. Ivy Shiver, 5-9, righty. Another strikeout. Found his groove, 4-12, righty. First base X. Collins, a 3. 3 and a 10. 3 and a 10 is a G2. E13 and a 7. E13, 7, he makes the play. Bottom of 7. Leo DeRocher will lead off the Cards. 2-3. Ground out to first. Brings up Dean, as in Dizzy. 5-10. He's a righty. 5-10. Third base X. Tough play for Koenig. A 3 and it just flops over to the 20. So a G1 and a 34. 13 on a 34. Let's see, 34 on a 13. He'll make that play. So 2 away, nobody on. Pepper Martin, 2-8. Ground out to short. So we'll go to the 8th inning. Paul Derringer, due to lead off. He is blah, blah, blah. He's going to lead off. He is going to hit 6-3. 6-3 righty, left field X. So Medwick, it's a tough play for him, and it's a 10. 3-10. 3 and a 10's an F2, and E14. And a 13 on 14. He'll make that play. That's a good thing because a 14, it would have been an error. 13, he makes the play. Gordon Slade, 4-7. 4-7 versus a right-hander, 1-4 double. 7, so fly to the left. And we have 2 away. Adam Komorowski, 6-6, righty, fly to right. So Derringer will take the hill again here in the 8th. Tie ball game. Rothrock, 4-4, lefty, and that's a ballpark singles check. 1-12, 15. Lines out to second. 5-4, Frankie Frisch, batting left. Catcher X. O'Farrell, a 3 and a 6. 3 and a 6 is going to be a pop out as long as he doesn't make an error. He's an E1, 16. So it's a pop out to the catcher. Frankie Frisch, 2 away. Joe Medwick, 4-5, righty. 4-5 is a fly to right. So mirror image of the 2 teams kind of copying each other here. Top of the 9th. 2-12. 2-12 for Bottomley versus righties. A foul out to first. A 1-7 is a ground out to short for Haffey. There's Mark Koenig. 2 away. 1-11. Ballpark check singles. He's batting left. It's 1-12 and a single for Koenig. He will not steal. There's 2 outs. Tony Payette, 5-6, righty. Struck him out. Payette goes down swinging again. Second time today. So bottom of the 9th. Derringer is past his point of weakness, but he went 1-2-3 in the 8th. So he's going to continue on. Rip Collins, it's a 3-2. 3-2 versus a right-hander is a walk. So the Cards get the leadoff man on. Here's Spud Davis. They're going to look at the bench here for a better sacrifice bunt guy. All right, Burgess Whitehead's going to come on to bunt. He's an A bunter. He's a B. 6. It's not good. That's defense. That's going to make him, Collins is at first. That makes him a 9. And it's hit to, you got to see where it's hit to. It's hit to first base. Bottomley is a 2. So a 9, 10, 11. They're going to try to get him. He's on 11. They're going to try to get Collins at second. And they do. It's a 6. Or actually, 1-11, he's safe. My bad, he is safe. So he ends up with a infield single. So nice job by Burgess Whitehead there. Bunt. And let's see, Buster Mills. I think they're going to try to bunt again. Timeout. All right, they're going to bring in Tex Carlton, a pitcher. He's a B bunter. He's the best they have. There's a first and second. He's going to be a C bunter. And a 4. And we have speed. Speed result. Alright, so it's a running range for the pitcher, 1 to 10. It's a 13, so he's not gonna. It's gonna be a sacrifice bunt. So it's a good bunt, but he is out at first. Only play was to first. Second and third with one out. Nothing on the D20. Leo DeRocher. 5'7", right-hander. And that's the ball game right there. We've pushed Derringer to the limit. 5'7", 1 to 15 double, single, anything else. So 17 single for DeRocher, and that is the ball game. All they needed was a single. So after a couple bunts, one for a hit, the Cardinals win it. Dizzy Dean wins. They win it 2-1. So Dean goes 9. He gets the W. Goes 9, gives up how many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. And there was one run but no earned. Walks, 1. Just that one walk. Strikeouts, 1, 2, 3, 4 strikeouts. No home runs. Dizzy Dean, not a big strikeout guy, but he's going to move to 2-2 as the Cardinals win this one 2-1. Not much offense, 6-10 in real life, so way off the mark there. But he gives up 9 hits in real life, 6 here, 6 earned runs in real life, none here. 2 walks, 1 here, 5 strikeouts. The walks and strikeouts have been right on the money pretty much. So that is going to do it for this one for game number 4. Dizzy Dean now 2-2. He's 1-2 in real life. And again, I appreciate you guys watching. Let me get a list of. Let me show you guys the patrons. Give them some credit as always. And again, if you're doing a pitcher replay like this one, check out pitcher replays on Facebook. We've got a couple Facebook pages. There's Tabletop Baseball Plus. It's a Facebook group. And then Pitcher Replays is a Facebook page. 2 different things. This is a group. This is a page. And if you'd like to get your pitcher replay put on the page, just let me know. And I'll be happy to put that on there. Once it's done, put all the final stats on there. So thank you guys again for joining me. Until next time, you guys have a great evening. Take care. God bless.